Good afternoon. I'm here at Digital Travel Summit 2024 with Samantha Manuel, Group Director of Digital Marketing and Reputation Management, Megaworld Hotels and Resorts. Ma'am, how are you doing today?
I'm good, really good.
Okay. How are you experiencing Digital Travel Summit so far?
It's actually good. No, this is my second time attending the Digital Travel Summit, and the topics are really very helpful, insightful, and even the panelist profile is very diverse. So I think there's a lot of insight sharing that we can really, realize from and learn from as we expound our strategies also.
Talking about your brand, how is strengthening its presence in the APAC market?
Okay, well, Megaworld Hotels and Resorts is a local Filipino hotel chain.
Yeah.
But of course, we cater to a lot of travelers, multi-generational, and across different nationalities as well.
Okay.
So, pre-pandemic, we're really getting a lot of the international travels generally on the Philippine landscape tourism.
All right.
Okay, so right now, as we are actually moving forward from recovery of the pandemic, we're seeing sort of like a gradual increase again in terms of the international tourists. But we are utilizing most of our online sites, channels, especially social media and partnerships to put the word out there, promote our properties to the international market, especially the region.
Okay. Is there anything else also that you're doing to attract more of international tourists other than social media?
Yeah, well, partnerships is really very key.
Okay.
And I guess it's also the presence that we put into going around, creating, building relationships, network, such as this event, where whenever we have an opportunity to really attend events, networking events, sales caravans, even marketing events internationally, we try as much as possible to be present so we can build network and relationships. At the same time, we are very proactive also in participating in various awards, which will also help us, put our brand out there in the international and global market.
Can you throw some more light on how your brand is working towards sustainability?
Actually, sustainability is a topic that's very, very close to my heart. Even if I'm in marketing, I believe that sustainability nowadays, it's no longer an option. It's no longer a trend. But it's actually part of a brand DNA.
Yes.
And as we put out, of course, marketing promotions to elevate our brand, sustainability is the number one or part of our pillars of marketing and communications that we really put a lot of effort into. And in that regard, we created a program that sort of like will be the banner sustainability branding campaign where all our programs on sustainability will be anchored from. So this is the Sampaguita program. Sampaguita is the national flower of the Philippines, and in international terms, it's part of the family of the jasmine flowers. So it's really we feel that for sustainability to really progress for our brand, it has to be rooted in our local culture.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, and that's where is the core, the very core and heart of our sustainability programs.
All right. So, do you adorn your property with a lot of the local flowers to, preserve your local culture? Is that what you're trying to say?
Actually, it's so sad. We feel that the Sampaguita, it's sort of like a lost culture in a way through the generations. For example, I'm a mother to a Gen Z and a Gen Alpha. So whenever I ask them, do you know the national flower of the Philippines? And actually, they have no idea. Okay, so that's how we sort of like got inspired to advocate local culture, to revive it, and adapt it to sustainability practices. So what we do, we support communities through Sampaguita planting. Because we also noticed that before, even the Sampaguita farms are no longer as much, thriving as now. So it's our way of helping local communities. We infuse the element of sampaguita through the five senses, the sense of smell. So our signature scent in our hotel properties is actually
wow.
based on the sampaguita flower. Even the taste. So we researched that sampaguita is an edible flower, so it can be infused in certain twists to our Filipino signature dishes.
Okay.
Those are just some examples. Even our experience that we provide our guests, we let them see the sampaguita seedlings that we plant within our properties to our urban farming, gardening within our hotel property. So, touches of those elements are very much evident so that guest experience will be elevated with educational aspect also of the local culture, because we believe that for us to also be competitive in the market, it's all about being true to our local culture.
That's so true.
And that's something that we can really put out into the global market as well.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Lastly, I would like to talk about technology and innovations that you're leveraging to enhance guest experience and operational efficiency.
Okay, digitalization, generally, the infrastructure of digitalization in the Philippines is still a work in progress, to be honest. There's still some sort of limitations into the availability of resources, but in the private sector, we try also to do some steps and initiatives to partner and source out some tools that can support our operational efficiencies. So definitely we try to, try some contactless check-in counters. So these are still a work in progress, and I'm just sharing examples. Also in terms of marketing, so we have CRMs, customer relationship management tools, and all the tools necessary for three things that we need. Of course, operational efficiency, revenue generation. I think that should be number one.
That's very important.
And of course, in terms of communication, expanding our reach in terms of communication. So that's how we sort of source out partners to support those three objectives in relation to using digitalization as a tool.
Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Samantha. Thank you for talking to Traveler Tour. You've been wonderful.
Thank you.